The amount of aid that is going into the Israel-Hamas war is significant. 450 trucks carrying aid have been allowed into Gaza. The U.S. has just sent $14 billion in an aid package, and now groups are working to get people out of that area safely. But there is another kind of help on the front lines, and that is getting supplies to the first responders so they can do their work. Here with us now, Eitan Charnoff. He is the spokesperson for the Emergency Volunteers Project. This is a disaster relief and rescue organization with the primary mission to deploy volunteer teams to Israel in times of crisis, and this certainly is one. Eitan, thank you for being with us. Tell me specifically the people that you and your teams are helping and assisting right now.
Sure, absolutely. So the Emergency Volunteers Project is an American 501c3, been operating for around 15 years, training American paramedics, doctors, and firefighters to deploy to Israel in times of crisis. Every major disaster Israel's seen over the past decade has seen EVP volunteers come in and assist on the front lines, whether that be military scenarios or natural disasters. Since the beginning, we've been doing three types of assistance to the Israeli population, and that does not matter if they're Jewish, Muslim, or Christian. We are here to help everybody. Number one is we operate mobile kitchens, which have provided over 75,000 meals to populations in need. Number two, we've brought over 50 doctors who are assisting in emergency rooms in Israel, in the north and in the south, treating wounded from this conflict. And number three is we've brought over 65 firefighters who are working on the ground with Israeli fire rescue crews, responding to both routine emergencies as well as to rocket attacks as they take place.
You mentioned you guys have been in the works for the last 15 years in Israel doing this kind of help and support and aid. How does what you're seeing compare to what you have experienced in the past, other crises?
Sure. So I've been a first responder myself for around 15 years. I've been a first responder through at least 5 or 6 military operations, and I have never seen the level of devastation that we've seen in Israel, starting from the first day of this war to now. I'm actually right now in Ashkelon. I don't know if you can see this building with broken glass behind me. There are major parts of the city that really look more like Ukraine than they do Israel, where there's a building struck on every street corner.
And what does it look like in communities around Ashkelon and other places that you visited? Are there places that are completely uninhabitable?
Sure. So there are entire communities that suffered through the October 7th massacre, which are not just uninhabited, but declared a closed military zone. Additionally, the Israeli government has taken a precautionary measure of evacuating tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of Israelis from their home to safety in the center of the country.
Describe for me, Eitan, your volunteers, their experience, their training, including your own.
Sure. So I happen to be both American and Israeli, and used to be a first responder in the States. I've been medic, firefighter, and search and rescue officer in Israel for the past decade plus. Most of our volunteers coming over are volunteer career firefighters, volunteer career paramedics, and doctors who have basically taken vacation from their regular jobs, left their families, left their colleagues in order to come to this country to help the civilian population here in need. They come for anywhere between 1 week to 2 weeks or more, and they are fully integrated into the Israeli public safety apparatus. They're considered doctors here in hospitals the same way any doctor is, or they're considered firefighters here the same way any Israeli firefighter is, staffing the same trucks, using the same equipment, going anywhere and everywhere needed to save lives.
And what does it mean for you to be there right now?
Well, I think that we're here defending democracy, and we're here defending the moderate, progressive, open-minded world that is pro-tolerance, pro-acceptance of others against extremists who don't distinguish between Jews and Muslims, but are here to simply commit murder in the name of their ideology. And that's on the one hand. On the other hand, I feel extremely reassured knowing that not only there are dozens of Americans who have come here and put their fates in unison with ours on the ground, but we have hundreds of firefighters and paramedics waiting to come over should the need arise.
Incredibly brave. This work could last a long time. It appears that it may. Are you prepared for that? And how is your organization getting ready for that likelihood?
So, like I said, we have hundreds of volunteers on standby. There are people begging to come over because they want to help. They understand the importance of the task. And thankfully, we have the support of Jewish federations and other donors across America who are committed to make sure that we can provide the needed emergency services to support Israel's already strong and independent public safety system.
Well, thank you for being with us. Thanks for the work you're doing. Be safe. Eitan Charnoff, spokesperson for the Emergency Volunteer Project. I appreciate you being with us.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.